Hello guys, now I am going to tell about the text record. Let us see that this is the source program. So this is the whole program which I shown yesterday also. So here now we are going to know the what are the steps to create the text record. Let us see that guys. Okay guys, these are the steps which we are going to perform now. So it consists of the 69 columns. That means here we have greater than one code. In header record and in end records we just have only one code, and in text record we nearly have greater than one code. Let us see guys. Next, the first column is it consists of t value. That means the text record t will be present. In the column 2 to 7, we have starting address of the object code in this record. So it should be in a hexadecimal form. Then from column 8 to 9, that means we just have only 2 bytes. In that length of the object code, so here we need to find the length. Then after that from column 10 to 69, that means nearly we may have 60 columns. Then here object code represented in hexadecimal form. So these are the steps, and that means these are the columns we consist in the text record. Let us see guys how to apply our program in the text record. So from this program I am just taking the first 10 object codes to perform the text record. That means from here, that means 141032, that means up to 00102D. Up to here I am just taking the 10 object codes. In one text record we can store only 10 object codes. Let us see how to perform these things. First, in first column we need to write a T, and in 2 to 7 columns starting address of the object code. Let us see that what is the starting address guys. Here the starting address is the what is the location here, starting location, that is 1000 is the starting location. So let us represent this 1000 in the table. So let us see here guys. Here the 10 object codes in one text record. We are going to storing the 10 object codes in one text record, and first 10 object codes we are just taking the first 10 object codes. Here 1000 is the starting address, and let us see the last bit for us. First represent the, this is the first column, T is in the first column, so I just represented here. Then the starting address is 1000, so it consists of 6 columns, so represent these with, that means first to 2 columns with zeros for our reference. Then next see guys, from column 8 to 9, here from column 8 to 9 we need to represent the length of the object. How to find the length of the object guys? That means ending address minus starting address plus 1. So that is the formula to find the length of the object code. First see what is the starting address means 1000, already we know that, and we represented it in the column numbers also. Then what is the ending address guys? Let us see it in the table, that means in the program code. So here we need to see the end address means up to 10 object codes we are taking. That means up to from 14101332 to 00102D. Up to here what is the ending address means 101B. This is the ending address, and this is the ending address, and this 1000 is the starting address. So here guys it is loaded, that means it is present in one word. That means if we take it here, it is a column. Here we just stored the 101B. So after that, if one word is equals to 3 bytes, one word is equals to 3 bytes, so we need to consider the 3 bytes, and the next byte is consist of the 101C, one, and the last byte is consist of the 101D. So from these 3, what is the last address means 101B, 1D is the last address. So this is the last address we need to consider for whatever the location it is. If it is 1000, this is the starting address. If you want to find the end address for this 1000 means, just we need to represent that 1000, and here it consists of the 3 bytes, and the next byte is consist of the 1001, and the last byte is consist of the 1002. So for 1000, the last byte, that means end address, is 1002. That means each word consists of the 3 bytes. So in this problem 101b, in for this for this address, the end address is 101d. So let us represent this 101d in the form. So here I also already represented this. See guys, 101d is the end address. Let's subtract the end address, that means starting address, from the end address. So subtract 101d minus 1000. So what's the answer? We will get just 1d guys, 1d, 001d. So now add 1. So here just add 1 to it, plus 1. So I just added the 1 to it. What we got guys? 001e. This is our answer. Here we just need to add only 2 columns. It is from 8 to 9 columns. 8 to 9. This is 8th column and this is 9th column. Here we are going to cancel these 2 zeros because we just want only 2 columns. That is the last 2 columns. Just represent the last 2 columns. Next, here we are going to 8 to 9 columns are completed. Let us see what are the next columns are there. Next column is 10 to 69 guys. In this column we are going to represent the object code represented in hexadecimal. That means we are just going to represent the hexadecimal forms of the object codes. Let us see what are the object codes we have. See guys, these are the 1 to 10 object codes. That means from here to here, these are the 10 object codes. Just write these object codes in the columns values. See guys, these last columns are consist of the object code values. These are the object code values. So that's it guys. This is the first column is represented T, and this is the starting address, and here this is the length of the object code, and this is the object code. That's it guys. This is about the text record. It is very simple. So we need to remember these column names, how to represent them. After all, it is very simple, and we just got confusion while doing the length of the object code. If you perfectly concentrate on it, it also very easy to you. Okay, next see about the end record. How to write the end record guys. See guys, these are the steps. Here end column consists of the 7 columns. Nearly it consists of the 7 columns. And here the first column is consist of the E. That means E. Here the first column is represented with the letter E. That means end record. If anybody see that, they will slightly know that this is the end record. After that 2 to 7, that means again 6 columns are there. In that we are going to store the address of the first executable instruction in the object code. That means a starting address. So what is the starting address we have guys? 1000. Just we have the 1000 as our starting address. So represent the 1000. How to represent this 1000 means, before here we just have the 6 columns. 2 to 7 means we have 6 columns. So we are going to write it as 0,000. Let us see guys, what is the whole code for it. This is the first column. That means it is represented with the letter E, and this is the starting address, the address of the first executable code. First we are going to execute the code with the 1000. So this is the our form for the end record. End record is so easy guys. End record and header record are of one code. That means they just have the one code, and only one code they have, and the text record may have greater than one code. Okay guys, I think you all understood my video. If you have any doubts, please let me know in the comment section. Thank you for watching my video.